morning, Super 7 Ultimates Collectors. Phoenix Rising Creations back, and today we are going to unbox and review the Super 7 Disney's Fantasia Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. This thing looks amazing in its box. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to spend time going over the packaging, but the top sleeve, if you can see it, how it shimmers, that is really cool. Just how he looks in that box. The packaging, gorgeous. But let's not waste any time. Let's get him out and get a up-close look at Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. We have Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey out of the packaging. And I have to say, he is stunning. I grew up on Disney. I'm a Disney kid at heart. So when I saw this one, it screamed I had to have it in my collection. Let's start with the accessories. So Mickey does come with 4 additional sets of hands. Holding hands, pointing hands, grabbing hands, and you can swap. He's got another hand for his right side that looks like the one on him, and then vice versa. He has a identical one for his left side that looks like his closed fist hand. He comes with 2 heads, as you can see down here. This one is his grumpy sorcerer head. Looking at this up close, they nailed it. It is beautiful. And I like how that one, you can place it like that. This one is kind of his happy face. Well, maybe he has 2 happy faces. This one doesn't sit up as well as the other one does. Oh, it does. Then you have his hatchet, his big hefty hatchet that he used trying to stop the broomstick guys from flooding the Sorcerer's Cave or castle, whichever it was. You've got, like I said, the broomstick guy who's carrying 2 buckets of water. Now, the broomstick guy, he is not articulated, but it is simply amazing. The detail, the sculpting on this is breathtaking. Even down to the buckets of water that he holds. You can see the panels of wood held by the metal strapping, the metal hinged handle. And then looking inside, Super 7 did something amazing. They did a paint job on it, or a paint application, that gives it kind of a swirled, watery effect. And you really can't see it very well on the camera, but if you have it and you've opened it and looked at it in person, it's breathtaking. This is really cool. And his last accessory is this giant, huge spell book. The spell book that he wrote on when the entire castle was flooded of water. This is simply beautiful, the size of it. What would have really set this one off is if there was some text on here. Would have been cool, like some sort of spells or pictures or something. But other than that, looking at this, the sculpting of the pages, the back of it, this is beautiful. I love this. Now, as far as Mickey's articulation, he's a little different than a lot of the other Super 7 figures. He does come with this gorgeous, royal, shimmery red robe, which is held on by a muslin type line. His arms do have an articulation, a moving articulation. Wrists, they bend slightly. I think the arms might be kind of a butterfly. It's kind of hard to tell with the Yeah, they have, it's kind of a butterfly effect. So there's not an elbow point in it, but the shoulder sticks out a little bit and drops down. That way you can get a good, arm down to his side. That's really cool that they looked at that, seeing as how the size of Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey is about half the size of a normal Super 7 figure. The head, as you can see, does turn. There is no torso bend. He does have, they did paint pants on him, so don't worry that I'm lifting up his cloak. So the legs have a joint to it. They have a knee bend and a slight swivel at the ankle. So, and they didn't miss out. They even put his tail on him. Oh, that's beautiful. They gave his tail articulation. I say in all my Super 7 action figure reviews that people can gripe about Super 7 and their price point or how long it takes to get a figure out. Let me tell you, you can try to make the figure look as realistic as possible. You can... Realism. Super 7 pays attention to detail. You guys can see just how simply amazing this figure is from head to toe. Let me adjust that on him. Like the details in his gloves. Okay, so yeah, this is his open mouth head, and then that's his closed mouth head. I'm going to switch out and put his hatchet in his hand and put the water buckets in Mr. Broom Handle Man's hands and give you guys a look at it with that. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, broom handle guy with the water buckets, the spell book behind him. If you guys haven't picked up this figure, I'm just going to give you a little hint. Check out Amazon. When I got him, I paid like $35 for it. One of the things here at Phoenix Rising Creations, if I see a deal and I do a figure review, I'm going to pass those savings on to you guys, because if you guys love the video reviews I'm bringing you, please remember to click the like, share, and subscribe button. Definitely click the notification button so you guys don't miss out on any great Super 7 Ultimates action figure reviews. And until the next video, stay safe, be kind, and keep collecting.